Hi everyone, I thought I would record a brief tutorial on the two main ways to post to our Posterous site. Again, you can find instructions like this on YouTube or on Posterous's help site, help.posterous.com. But I thought I would do it in our context just to show you kind of what I do, at least a couple of the things. So here's our site, and you'll see the address up here, http://iliftttefa11.posterous.com. TTE stands for Tools for Theological Education, if you're wondering, and FA. And those are ones, not L's in our address. So it's not TTE fall, it's TTE FA11. Anyway, the two ways to post are through the web or through email. And I'll do the email first because it's the simplest. So here I'll go over to a tab where my iLif email is open, and I would strongly encourage you to use your iLif email address unless you want to register another email address with your Posterous account and confirm it. Then you can post from whichever email, however many email addresses you have registered with Posterous. So in here, if I wanted to post to our site, I would just type in our site email address, which is the same as the URL, just at posterous.com instead of .posterous.com. So it's iliftttefa11 at posterous.com. And say this subject I put in is testing email posting or something like that. Here is what an email post looks like. So you can type whatever you want here. And again, you can attach files to this. You can, and that can be audio, that can be video. If I want to do YouTube, I just paste the YouTube link here. So for that example, if I open another tab and I go to youtube.com, and again, I'm doing all this in Firefox browser. You may not use Firefox, but it's similar principle in other browsers. So if I look for, let's say, there's a band I like called Boy, and they sing a song called Drive Darling. If I look that up on YouTube, and here's the one I was thinking of. So if I find that video, go down here to the share link, and just copy this link out of here, down here to share, and then I go back to my email. I can just paste that link in, and it'll embed that YouTube video. Again, just one of the ways you can get more than just text in your posts. You can attach all kinds of files as well, including documents, Word docs, PDFs, images, that kind of thing. So, but anyway, you come in and you type in our site address, which is here. You give it a subject, you put whatever content you want to put in, and you just send it. And that will then post to our site, and you'll get sent a confirmation email as well. But you'll see sometimes it takes a few minutes for the emails to post. So it may take a second for it to show up here. So that's one way. I'm trying to show you that it actually shows up. My internet connection is slow, hard to believe, but it is. So there it is. So in less than a minute, I composed that email and posted it here to our site. Now I'll delete this post because it's not useful. It's a joke. So I just delete that. And again, you can delete any posts you put on the site as well. So that's one way to post by email. And again, a very easy way to post. The one thing I didn't show you is that if you want to post and use a tag, again, you'll put in iliftte fa11 at posterous.com. If you're going to tag your email, you put in the subject, again, testing, and then the tag syntax is parenthesis, tags, colon, and then a comma-separated list of tags. So introduction, comma, music, comma, boy is the band's name, comma, whatever tags you want, and then close with 2 parentheses, and then put whatever you want in the body, and you send that. That will tag your post with those labels: introduction, music, and boy. Okay, that's one thing I forgot to show you. So that's posting by email. If you go back to our site, our course site, again, iliftttefa11.posterous.com. If you want to post from the web, which sometimes I do if I want to compose a more complicated post, which includes audio and text and links and all kinds of other stuff, sometimes I'll do that on the website just because it's a little easier for me. So the way to do that is you come to our course, you'll be forced to log into Posterous, and then you'll have this little Posterous icon in the top right hand corner of the page. If you cursor over that and then click on New Post, you'll get the Posterous web post page, and hopefully your internet is faster than mine. And again, so once you get to this page, it's largely like composing an email. You give it a subject or a title, testing web post, and then again you can put anything you want in the body, etc., that kind of thing, and you can paste in your YouTube links just like we did before. And then here's where you would upload items, so audio or video, or documents or images, things like that. And again, you can browse your machine for any of that kind of stuff and put multiples in and move them around, etc., etc. One thing to note in the web posting tool is there's this post options tab. This is where you'll enter tags. So here you'll enter in introduction, and then here I hit enter, not comma. You can do comma, but introduction, music, boy, etc. As many of these tags as you want. You can schedule this post to post anytime. And if you're not done with a post and you need to come back to it, just click this save button. That'll save it as a draft post for you in Posterous, but won't publish it. And then you can come back and click this publish anytime. Once you publish this, again, it will push out to our site and include whatever media that you had embedded. So those are the two main ways to post to our site. I hope you find a way that works for you, and I hope you start trying out using different kinds of media. Part of the reason we're using this tool is to not have just text. If any of you are interested in finding ways to record audio that you can then use in your posts, let me know. There are some tools that we have used and found useful, both on the Mac and the Windows platform. So anyway, let me know. Looking forward to talking to you.